Kia ora, Tina Koto, hello and welcome back to another run of FTL. Today we're going to be playing as a pretty cool ship that we unlocked during my last live stream, the Stealth Cruiser. Oh yeah. Constructed for the Federation by the NG, this ship is designed to use cloaking technology and speed to get behind the enemy lines, the Nasasio. Well, let's rename that guy to the Probe. I've got a nice name lined up for everybody. Zerima, you're going to be renamed to one of the most famous probes of all time, Voyager, specifically Voyager 2. I think that was the first probe to kind of do a grand tour of the gas giants, you know, Jupiter, Saturn, etc, etc. And yeah, Voyager 2, it was also the first to get us some decent pictures of Neptune and Uranus. And I think Voyager 2 at the moment is on an escape velocity from the solar system. It's not coming back, ever. Pretty cool. Alright, what do we got here? Vetus Varnus. Let's rename you to Venera. Now, Venera was the first probe to do a soft landing on another planet. Specifically, Venera 7 was first to land on Venus. Pretty sweet. And Liam, your name is too basic for me. You are going to be called Huygens. Huygens. Yeah, Huygens, he was the... Well, this was the first probe to land on Titan, a moon of Saturn. Pretty cool. Alright, so the Nasasio, the Stealth Cruiser Type A. Any cool features about it? Well, one really interesting feature is that it doesn't actually start with shields. It doesn't even have that first shield bubble like the Zoltan Cruiser. This just doesn't have the system altogether, so we're going to need to buy the system, which is going to cost us 150 scrap, and we're also going to need to upgrade it a fair amount to actually get use out of the shields itself. But to start off though, we actually have level 1 cloaking, which is pretty cool, and we've also got 4 power in our engines, so that's going to help with the evasion of those enemy shots to start off. Pretty cool. I guess I should actually have started how to get this ship. All you need to do is actually be in the NG homeworlds with an NG crew member, and you just need to kind of randomly come across the quest, which will give you 2 quest beacons, and one of those quest beacons is going to give you a 3rd, and if you can beat the ship there, you unlock this ship. Pretty cool. 3 ugly, smelly, dirty humans as our crew, not very nice. Oh well, we'll make them work and hopefully get some better crew. So we've got the mini beam and the dual lasers for our weapons. Well, the mini beam is pretty much the worst, one of the worst weapons in this game, but it is a beam, so that means it always hits, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, you need to punch through those shields to use it though, and we've got the dual laser here, which fires 2 shots for 1 power, so that's actually pretty good. Oh, for what it is anyway. Alright, and then for our augmentations, we actually have 2 augmentations here. We have the long-range scanners, which show us about nearby sectors, or tell us things about the nearby sectors, whether or not there's a ship encounter, things like ion storms, asteroids, suns, that kind of stuff. Pretty cool one there. And then we've got something unique to this ship, the titanium system casing. All ship systems have additional plating that provides a 15% chance to negate damage when hit. Hull will still be damaged. So let's say we take a hit in the cloaking. There's a 15% chance that the cloaking, the system won't take any damage, so the cloaking will still be alive, but you'll still take hull damage. So that is pretty cool for us, especially when we don't have shields. Very, very cool augment there. Let's just take a look at it without the rooms. That looks amazing. And so for the achievements we've got here, destroy a ship at full health during a single cloak. Well, probably not going to get that with this ship, just because it's a bit underpowered for something like that. Let the Stealth Cruiser avoid 9 points of damage during a single cloak. Well, that'll be easy if we can get to the boss. And then we've got here with the Stealth Cruiser, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. Well, we should try and go for this one today, so yeah, alright. Well, looks like we're pretty much ready here. We're playing on normal as per usual, so it is time to hit that start button. Alright, the data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. We'll need supplies for the journeys, so we need to make sure that we explore each sector before we move on to the next. But we've got to get to that exit before those rebels can catch us up. A tip for our score. Our score is based on how many ships we defeat, the number of beacons explored, and our total scrap. I kind of knew that, but yeah, nice to have that reinforcement there. We'll get Ravenna there into the weapons room once we're unpaused, and then we'll get Hygens here into the engines, I suppose, as we don't have any shields. I guess that's the shield room? Okay. We'll turn on our weapons, and I think we'll move our dual laser to the first slot, seeing as that's cooler than the mini beam. Can actually punch through shields. Turn off the med bay, and throw the rest into the engines. Right, what do we got here? The curse of the stars continues. I think we want to jump past there. What we could do is head up these first sectors and see what the store has. We'll try that out. Alright, we'll go up here. Even though it's like a pointless system because it just connects to somewhere else where we know what's at the next place. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For small VR, we'll let you continue on your way. I would love to pay your toll, man. I would love to pay your toll. But we have to reject. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. Look, I would have given you 10 scrap if you didn't kill me, but damn, look at that, look at those weapons. Okay, we're probably going to have to dodge the burst lasers. I think that's more dangerous. Ow. Okay, well, we'll vent that. Now we can dodge and attack their weapons with our weapons. Okay, and let's do 4 damage with our mini beam. Like so. There we go. Well, 3 damage. I think we got the weapons. Yeah. Alright, well, their burst lasers offline, which is good. I suppose. I suppose it is. Hopefully we can take out the rest of their weapons before they fire. Dang it! Dang it! Let's just finish them off. Down they go, and again in that room setting another fire. The ship explodes, leaving behind a missile, a drone part, and 16 scrap. They didn't like that room for some reason, but that's okay. It was an airlock room. Nobody took any damage except the ship, so we're going to keep on going and hope we can get some shields pretty quickly here. Because without them, we're pretty much dead. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails us and offers us labourers for cheap. Well, let's see, he's got 2 heavy lasers there, which will do 2 damage each. I think I am going to have to ignore this guy because he's just too powerful. It'd be great to get a free crew member, but not good. Not good. Not a good ship to fight when we're so underpowered like this. A missile across your shoots across your bow and the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal that the ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails us. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Style of this, a new good profit. As usual, my accent changed. Okay, we could accept their bribe of 3 fuel, a drone part, and 10 scrap. Which may honestly not be a bad idea. That's a fair enough amount of scrap. I'm going to accept. Good choice, son. We've both come out of this richer. Yes, I would have liked to have killed you, but hey, I'm very easy to kill myself. Alright, we could hit the store, but I don't think we're going to just because we don't have enough scrap to really get anything useful. So let's just go ahead and hit the distress beacon. It would have been great if we could get a ton of scrap. I need 150! The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting in an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire. What is going on? And the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Let's use our cloaking to disable that enemy system. You use your ship's cloaking to prevent the defense system from getting a lock. Once closer, you'll be able to safely disable the system. They thank you for the help and offer us 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 12 scrap as a reward. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Excuse me. Soon after arriving in the system, we're hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune we have to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have information we need. Eh? What are you talking about? I only know how to defeat the rebel flagship, and it's not with this ship. I'll tell you that much. Oh, hopefully we can get there. Okay, gotta let the mini-beam charge as usual. Yikes, time to dodge. And dodge, cool. Take their weapons out, please. And attack these 3 rooms here, I suppose. There we go, shields are offline. Nobody's in the helm, they've got a pilot rocks, so we should be able to do a ton of damage to them. Take the laser down, that's good, and finish him off, please. The ship repeatedly hails us. It looks like they want to surrender. They offer us 1 missile, 1 dropper, and 9 scrap if we give them their lives. Well, it's not very much, so we're going to deny them that, and keep on killing their faces. Alright, the laser's online, but that doesn't matter because they are dead. And what do we get? The ship explodes, leaving behind 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 11 scrap. A much better deal. Let's head to this ship encounter and hope that they don't have any really powerful weapons. They've disabled our engines. Once we arrive, the screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and we move in to attack. 2 NG, ugh. Super duper powerful weapons. Okay. Oh no. Why do they have to have burst laser 2s? I want a burst laser. Can I get one, please? Please, please, Mum, please. Okay, we took out that, so let's try and do 4 damage. We're getting it just in the corner of the shield room, the weapons, the oxygen, and the engines. Okay, we did 3 damage, that's better than nothing. The burst laser 2 is offline, so that's all I care about. Alright. Yeah, okay. We got to attack their weapons. And I guess we'll just try and do 3 damage. For sure. Well, down they go. Don't think they did anything to us. Yeah. With the pirate ship destroyed, our engines come online again. We salvaged 3 fuel and 11 scrap from the debris. Sweet. Alright. Where are we going to go now? We've got to start heading up to the exit, so we better get over there pretty quick here. Otherwise we're not going to get there in time. You come across a rebel automated scout pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. Let's aid those civilians! Power up our weapons and engage the automated ship. Yeah, boy. Missiles and missiles, missiles. And the iron's not going to be able to hurt us, so we're pretty much cool here, hopefully. Okay, we're going to dodge that. Just like so. And attack their weapons with our weapons. Cool. Let's get the mini-beam in there and try and take out the weapons and the helm. Okay, good. The iron is the only thing left online, which is also good. Can't do any damage to us, guys. Let's attack their weapons again. Excellent. Is it charged? Yeah, it's charged. I thought for a second it wasn't charged, but it is. Alright. They can't get away now. Let's attack them in the shields. And finish them off with that mini-beam. Bye-bye, Scout. Thanks for the free stuff. The ship breaks apart and we get a fuel and drone part 9 scrap. We contact those civilians who've wisely made a getaway. That's exactly what I would have done if the scout was distracted. Alright, where are we going now? Up here, I think. We can't really go down there because otherwise we won't be able to get to the exit in time. So up here it is. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Useless. Well, let's jump over here. Maybe have enough time? No. Okay. So we could go here or here. Don't really know which one's better at this point. We'll just go here just because we like risking the rebels. We like the idea that the rebels are right behind us. Despite the barren area, a trader has set up shop at this beacon. He presents 3 drone parts for 2 missiles. Well, okay, I'll accept that. We don't even use missiles at the moment, so why not? And we have no choice here but to go to the exit, and wisely, I made it up just in time to get there. What do we got here? You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL is charged, we can jump to that next sector. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. We could get some fuel cheap here, but I think I'm okay for fuel at the moment, so I'm just going to ignore that station and continue on. I really, really want to save my scrap for shields, which cost 150 scrap. Alright, what do we got here? Mantis control, that would destroy us, and civilian sector is, I guess, safer. Look at this! There's a lot of green here. We could go green, 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 or... You know, wow. Alright. Civilian sector it is. Let's stick to all those green sectors. With an underpowered ship like this, that'll be fantastic. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before those rebels can catch us. I will indeed, sir. The curse of the store. Did I mention that civilian sectors is my favourite music in this game? It's just so light and peaceful. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid our ship, we assume that's a smuggler trying to stay away from those beacons. Well, guess what? We're going to attack those pirates and get their stuff before they get away. We power up the weapons and move into engage. They've got a beam, which is not very good because we don't have any shields to deflect it. And they've got a little laser, so they're basically a little bit less powerful than us. Alright, they've jumped into a camera sensors room. I don't know how many there are, but regardless, we're just going to send 2. Yeah, there's 2 in there, so... Alright. It's a mantis, which is not good. Let's dodge that. Now let's get our dual laser trained on their weapons, as well as this, and take out their teleporter. What am I doing? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Take out the weapons, the oxygen, and the teleporter. Thankfully it wasn't taken out completely, so should be able to deal with those guys. And what we're going to do is send them into the medical bay to heal up a little bit, and then send them back in once the stuff is almost destroyed. But before that, we are going to attack their weapons again, which have been repaired in the meantime. Take out their crew teleporter completely. Keep that oxygen offline. They held you. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we can make it worth your while. They offer us 2 fuel, 4 missiles, 23 scrap, and a healing burst. Healing burst? Well, we'd be crazy to deny that, so let's accept. They jump away. So we're going to have to send our guys in to repair that. Wow. Excellent. Excellent weapon for borders. So what we're going to do, maybe getting crew teleporters would be nice. Now that we have a healing burst, we don't need to send them back to the med bay. But yeah, get a mantis crew member, that would just be perfect at this point. Right, we'll get our guys back to their rooms. Get the power back where it belongs, and prepare to jump out of here. We could go out there. But seeing this doesn't have a shipping counter or anything about it, so this is probably nothing. So I think what we're going to do is jump over here. There'll be another opportunity for a store later, so we'll go over here. I think I'm making a good decision here. A merchant at the ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. They give us 13 scrap and a heavy laser Mark 1. Oh yeah. That's exactly what we needed right now. Alright, we're going to switch out the heavy laser for our mini beam for the healing burst. And we'll get that heavy laser online. How long does that charge for? If that's about the same as this, 10 and 9. Wow. If we could punch through their shields with our dual laser, that heavy laser can come in and do a reasonable amount of damage, I suppose. Well, what I'm going to do here is jump over here, check out what these sectors are. And then I think we'll carry on going towards the exit. What do we got? Not much remains in this abandoned system. Abandoned? However, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials, namely 2 fuel, a missile, and 16 scrap. Nothing there. But again, there was something. I think what I'm going to do is hit this distress beacon. See if it uses cloaking or something that we have. That'd be really nice. What do we got? You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is starting to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Well, we've got the spare hull, so let's try and rescue those survivors. We locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station. Before we can begin to offload the survivors, a huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces our hull. You watch helplessly as the last of the survivors are consumed and collapse of the station. Nonetheless, we get 11 scrap. Dang it! Well, hopefully we can make that jump, otherwise the rebels are going to be right behind us, if not on top of us. What have we got here? You find an abandoned mining station on a nearby moon. A quick scan shows no life forms, however we discover 10 scrap and an anti-ship beam drone Mark 1. Fantastic! We can't go to that system, so that was a waste of a jump. Well, I guess it technically wasn't a waste, but hey. Got something to sell or something to use. A beam drone would be really good once they don't have any shields, but This is really a kind of a ship, or a style of ship here using lasers, where taking down these shields isn't our top priority, just punching through them. We detect a rebel's scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. The weapons are charged, but they're not firing it yet. Let's intervene and defend, of course. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. We've got 150 scrap now, so we can buy shields if a store has them. Okay, we gotta dodge whatever fires first, really. Can we get rid of both? Yes. Let's dodge. Okay, and both missed, so let's try and go through their shields with our dual laser. I think what we'll do is do that, so that they both fire. And then we'll go with the heavy laser. There we go! Oh, that was good. That was good. Good timing, and that guy's taking some damage there from the fire. We might even be able to kill him. Yeah, he can't take out the fires anymore. But they're trying to put the fires out themselves now. Hopefully that spreads again. Come on. I want them to take some damage. Okay. I'm going to have to attack them again. Fire those both and then fire the heavy laser. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully those guys will be able to not die. Look at that. They can't take out the fires anymore because they're too damaged. I think we might be able to just kill all the crew here. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait here. I might make a bit of a cut here and just see if we can kill all of the crew. Kill all of the crew by fire damage. That'd be kind of funny. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, look at all of those fires. The oxygen's taken a beating there now, so the fires might get put out before they get into the whatchamacallit, the helm there. So that crew member might be safe for a little bit, but in any case, they can't jump away at the moment, and it seems like, so, okay, there we go, the fire's jumped in, but if the fire didn't jump in, the oxygen would get put out. But then there wouldn't be any oxygen left on the ship, so they'd suffocate. We win either way. With the crew dead, we salvage a fuel, 2 missiles, and 27 scrap. Worth the wait, in my opinion. The outpost tells us, the pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Getting you 3 fuel, and another 22 scrap. Sweet. What do we got here? Could go down there, and then... Ooh, might not be able to hit this particular distress beacon. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is jump over here. If there's a store down there, we might be able to see it. And I think what we need to do is start heading for the exit again. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Let's send an away party to investigate. If you find a hidden Federation outpost, they message us. Quick, we just got word from my sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you're still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Again, accent change. We get 4 fuel, 2 missiles, 14 scrap, and a quest marker. Tons of fuel. Well, there's a quest over there, so we don't really have much choice, but... Could we hit the quest and get to the exit in time? Unlikely. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm probably going to have to leave you behind here. We'll have to head up here to this distress beacon, I think, and then start thinking about going for the exit, because... It's going to be a bit of a suicide run, really. We can't face rebel elites without shields. A ship emitting the distress beacon messages us. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? We've got tons of spare fuel, so let's give them that fuel. Thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment. Well, that was worth it. Alright, what do we got here? Could still go down there, but no, we are going to go up here. Probably going to get to the exit just in time. We'll see. What do we got? You were immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers! Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Let's listen to that offer. A space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you can promise to save them. Let's agree to go to that store. They transmit the space dock's coordinates and it's in the next sector. Cool. Alright, what do we got now? There's a store over here. See, if they have shields, it'll be worth it. If they don't have shields, we will have to buy as much hull as we can, even if it's 4 scrap, because otherwise those rebel elites are just gonna tear us apart. I am willing to take the risk for the YouTubers! Let's see what they have. Please be shields, please be shields, please be shields. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien missiles. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. There's shields here! Oh yeah! Fist pump. Actual real-life fist pump. Well, let's get those shields, of course. And let's see. Power them up by depowering our engine a little bit. Oh, glorious. Glorious shields. I think what we're going to do is get a bit of power and... no way. 2 layers of shields. Perfect. Amazing. Superfluous. Unprecedented. We could even hit that quest if we really wanted to. But that would leave us in dire condition to get to the exit. That'd be fun. That would be fun. So I think we're going to try it. Just because it's fun. Oh, my brain's telling me, go to the exit! But I'm saying, but it's fun. Rebel ship hails us. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. I've got a beam drone, that doesn't scare us anymore. They've got missiles which we can cloak and miss. And that heavy laser can't do anything to us. Apart from the rockets, they can't do any damage. So now that they've done that, we're going to cloak and miss the rocket. There we go. Let's attack their weapons. Let those 2 fire, then fire the heavy laser. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. But they've got one of those drones. So they're going to repair pretty quick there. But we'll turn that drone off right now. Yeah, the drone's still online. Not good. But hey, we're doing a ton of damage to the ship regardless. Alright, well the beam drone's offline, I guess. Not that that matters too much. Weapons are back online. Should be able to fire those pretty quick though. There we go. You're considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. They offer us 3 fuel, a missile, and 13 scrap, which is not bad. I don't want more scrap. So let's do that. Alright, that drone is busy repairing itself. There we go. Now it's offline. That's kind of funny. It repaired that and sacrificed itself. Love those drones. Alright, let's attack that completely. And down goes the rebel ship. The ship explodes, leaving behind a fuel, 2 missiles, and 18 scrap. Yeah, okay, we can hit the quest. We can hit the quest, that's so funny. Alright, let's go back here. See how we do. What am I doing? I'm crazy. You arrive at the sector to see a small outpost being bombarded by an automated drone. This must be the Federation base you were told about. Yikes. They've got cloaking, a laser which can't get at our shields, and a missile. Well, we should be alright. That's the way. I'm just like, yeah, we should be alright. Alright, let's cloak and avoid that missile. The laser harmlessly bounces off the shields, and that attacks our weapons. Perfect. We're going to have to go repair those pretty quick here. Quicker, 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 Hojins. Come on, everybody. Get those online, otherwise we can't do damage to them. Well, we guess we technically can. Okay, well their laser's offline, not that that matters. Okay, well that missed. Oh, and they're cloaked. Alright. Let the missile come online again, so they're just gonna fire 3 times. This is not boding well. We need as much hull as we can get here. Alright, come on. Alright, we can cloak out now to avoid that missile. Cool. Let's attack their weapons with our weapons. Make sure those things come offline. I got a breach, so they can't fix their weapons. Good. Because the breach takes priority over the room damage, so that's why that's fantastic for us. Attack them in the helm. There we go. Again, can't fix that. They are pretty much dead in the water here, so we'll just take them in the shields generically. Whew. And we'll get Venera healing, I suppose, just while we're waiting. Alright, there we go. And down there goes the Auto Scout. You scrap the wreckage of a fuel, a drone part, and 13 scrap. With the threat gone, we contact the Federation outpost. They respond. Our location has been compromised. Take everything you can and please drop our survivors off the next station. One soldier offers to stay and fight. We get 11 scrap and a pike beam and beyond an NG. Welcome to the shields, buddy. Awesome. I think this was worth it. Because now we have... Wow. Look at our hold. It's just piling up. Well, we've got the pike beam to replace our mini beam, which is a lot better. Well, it's not a lot better. It's got a much longer range than the mini beams, and I'll take that over the mini beam any day. A little bit longer to charge, and 2 power, but hey, better than nothing. Alright, well, I think I want to go over here and try and go for the exit now. I think that was worth it. I think it was worth it. Oh, the rebel fleet has found us, and a nearby scout turns to engage. You must flee before their cruisers can open fire. Yikes. We should be able to get through our shields with all this, and the rocket we can dodge, hopefully. Okay, let those things charge up, good. Okay, now we have to get a bit lucky here. Oh, and we missed. We missed the missile, thank goodness. Everything missed. That was lucky, I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, everything's charged. They fired their missile again, so we'll go ahead and dodge that once we've got our weapons fired. So that we can preserve this. There we go. Missile staying online there, not good. Alright, should be able to do a bit more damage after this. Come on, there we go. Cool, those 2 beams are fired. Yeah, there goes their missile. Alright. And they send their guy to the mid bay. Let our weapons charge, cool. That's what I like to see. Dang it! We missed. That's okay, their missile's offline for the moment, I'm not too worried. Our cloaking is back, so that's good as well. Oh, dang it. We gotta hit all 3 shots. Alright, we should be able to cloak out their first missile. Come on. I don't want to have to cloak, but I've got it if I need it. Come on. There we go. We have to cloak now. We're milliseconds too late. Alright. The cloak is still offline. The weapons. We're gonna take those weapons all the way down, I think. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, the weapons are completely down now. Now what we're going to do is focus on their shields. Okay, I should have fired my heavy laser there. There we go. Fires and shields all down. That's good. Now we're going to focus on their weapons again with our weapons, just to get them offline. And fire the heavy laser. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That fire's going on there in the shield room. Those guys are pretty much sitting ducks here. They got a med bay, so there's no real point trying to take them out. Shield's completely down here. Try and get the oxygen out of there, that'd be cool. Alright. I wonder if I could take them out. Nah, let's just whack them. Down goes the rules, and we didn't take any damage. There's no time to salvage the enemy ship. We gotta jump away before those cruisers get within range. Yes, sir. Alright, well, yeah, this place is completely overrun now. That's kind of funny. I've never seen that before. Alright, let's go over here, I suppose. To the exit. What do we got here? You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got it first. Must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. They've got... Ooh. Okay, well, thankfully we'll be able to dodge that, but... Okay. Let's get our weapons charged up as per usual. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's just attack like so. There we go. The missiles are offline. Oh, that's great news. Alright. You don't need to worry too much because that's on fire as well, so we're going to actually focus on their shields for a bit now. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, they're sending people in to put out the fires. Taking somebody... Oh! Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Nobody's in the helm now, so we should be alright. They're taking out their shields. There we go. And now they're taking notice of that. Alright, let's get their dual lasers on there again. Haha! Bet you didn't see that coming, did you, rebels? Alright, their weapons are coming back online. Let's just switch them around. There we go. Get a dual laser on there. Haha, we killed a crew member. Fantastic. Why didn't they send him to the medbay? I'll never know. I'll get the dual laser on there. And down goes the second rebel ship. This ship is quite powerful now. There's no time to salvage the enemy ship. We gotta jump away before those cruisers get within firing range. Alright, this place is completely overrun now. And there's 2 ion storms over there. Zoltan Homeworlds or Mantis Controlled? Well, I think we're gonna go for Zoltan Homeworlds. Just to see if we can get any cool events and power up our weapons and such. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Continue. Well guys, if you want to continue the rest of this journey with the Stealth Cruiser Type A, you're going to have to come back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Birdtross playing FTL with the Stealth Cruiser Type A. Kia kaha.